Don't tell him I crush him. I don't want to, I don't want him to commit suicide.
Wipe out.
Look at that. He laughs at himself. Listen to him.
I'm laughing at Mikey throwing the laugh up when you try to declare you step on me. And Brown Hornet can tell you what he heard a half hour ago and you were running your mouth, so he'll listen to it in the video game. I'll be back.
Nose talks and he chuckles after every sentence. Pay attention. What'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say? What?
I have no idea what he said, Mike.
You're going to go to Richie's warehouse sale. Richie's opening up a big warehouse full of radios. You're going to go to that Richie radio sale? Now he thinks he's Crazy Eddie. He's going to be making commercials. Come to Richie 127's crazy warehouse sale. My prices are insane. Shit, he insane. I didn't say that.
Hey, even Pickup Truck can tell him that he's about 30 years late with that one. That was Richie's theme song in the first store called Radio Control.
He's taking credit for that.
Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Pickup Truck? School the boy, man. School the boy. School the boy better than the Richie Radio and the Donnie Brasco channel did. Oh, I'm back in my choir chair, being a stock mic down in hell.
No one's better than you and your...
There we go. There we go. Is he trying to talk to me again?
I give it to you, man.
He's trying to talk to me again. He's trying to talk to me again. I do not believe it. 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 Worldwide, the radio cut off, I'm gone.
I do not believe a 33-year-old man like...
He's trying to talk to me again. That duck plucker trying to talk to me again. That duck plucker trying to talk to me again. I don't believe it. I'll be back.
How many times you going to be back?
Well, it shouldn't matter to a guy that doesn't want to talk to me or hold my hand. It really shouldn't matter to the guy that doesn't want to talk to me or hold my hand.
I gotta go to bodega.
This cat got dreams of me going to the bodega. Let me step back. Let me step a couple of feet away from the radio so I don't have to key to the mic. The boy in Brooklyn. Oh, baby. Worldwide. Brown Hornet, I'm gone.
Is it the junk that you smoke and you shoot up? Shame on you, Richard. You little pincushion.
Well, hey, Brown Hornet. Hey, yo, he only want you to get back to him, man. He only want you to get back to him, you know what I'm saying? He gets mad if you talk to other people out here. He gets highly jealous.
I'm going to put it on the side. I'm going to get rid of it.
All right, man, check it out. Now, I'm going to get back quiet now because I don't want him believing or believing that he's giving me airtime while Brown Hornet in Manhattan. You're South King in Brooklyn, I'm gone.
I'll be back. Sorry about that, Richard, but when I talk...
Yo, you broke his heart, man. You broke his heart by telling him that you're going into the hole, that you're less than 2 air miles from him, man. Yo, you should have told him you were like 40 miles away or 50 miles away by exit 12 or something.
The square foot warehouse was at 17,000. I don't know. You're going to make up some number. But Richard, sorry that you're not heard.
I don't know. I got him making up all the numbers. Hey, listen. I could say one word and Enforcer will give you every detail of fantasy he could conjure up. I'm down.
Tight. He's tight. The Hornets don't hear him in Jersey. I was talking all over Richard, man. Richard, it's funny because it's at the gate.
Now he's mad because I got a tight asshole and he don't. Shame on it.
I don't hear you until 250 gets off the key. So what is that, hopscotch, Richard? meet on key and you speak about 100 words a second. So, he tries to get every word in within a 2-second on key time span. Shame on you, Richard.
I don't know. Brown Horner told him clearly I'm getting ready to go into the Holland Tunnel, so what's that? What's that? He's at the other end of the Holland. It's a big deal. I'll be back, guys. I don't want anybody trying to hold my hand out here.
Richard, a retard, I do.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. He wants to plead his case. Oh, Brown Horner got him all giddy, woke him up, and made him all happy with that statement. It gave him an orgasm. It gave him an orgasm that being over there in Houston and D, he could step on me to the entrance of the Holland Tunnel. I don't believe it.
How is Houston and D near the Holland Tunnel?
I don't think he understands. It's making him all happy that from, let's say, Houston and D to the other end of the Holland Tunnel, he could take me out, and he's all happy about it.
In the Holland Tunnel, you retard. Look.
All right, guys. I don't want to be the reason nobody pleads their case about whether they could step on somebody who's half the distance from them. Let me get back quiet there so he don't have to try to hold my hand. The man in Brooklyn, I'm gone.
Able to key up on me.
And he wants to know what hopscotch is. Hopscotch means that when he come off that key and find me talking in his video gate, he key right back up and try to tell a whole story about the 2 or 3 words that he heard. That's called hopscotch.
Exactly, that's what you do best.
All right, I'm going to get back quiet there. The King of New York clear.
You should practice with your preacher.
Woo, look at him. He's still trying to talk to me. He is still trying to talk to the king, baby.
I'm not trying to talk to you.
Uh-oh, here he goes. Listen. He's not trying to talk to me. He's not asking me no questions, and he's not pleading his case to me. Too funny.
Yeah, it is funny. You're a joke.
Uh-oh, here he goes. Yes, the big joke, NYC Radio Wars, and the Big Money Here playlist. Anybody who don't know what the joke is out here, it's called 3 magic words. Big Money Here. Then type playlist after that. 3 magic words. Big Money Here. 3 separate little words with a space in the middle. Big Money Here. Then type playlist. And there's all the truth and justice. Everything that made Two Father Below believe he's a star. He thought he was such a star on my show, he had to start a video channel and forget all about Justified Truth. The power of the video gate. I'm stepping back. It sure is wrong, but I'm smoking bud, baby. I'm smoking bud, Steve.
Of course, without the crack, I'll be whacking. I won't have Chardonnay in my life. The tall tales of Richie 127. Lord have mercy. Maybe he's talking about another Chardonnay. Yeah, no, you know those lookalikes, you know those little Bati boys, they call them transgenders, female lookalikes, that's what he's talking about. It's a lookalike of Chardonnay and Richie hooked up.
Nah, this cat knows all about female lookalikes, man. Just like he pays attention to Don Dodson, what kind of guy? Yo, man, the homo. Can you niggas read between the line or what?
Richie, you're a joke out here. That Chardonnay you're with is a dude. Another word, bang.
Joseph D. Pistone, your daughter is a trans testicle.
Oh, now Joseph D. Pistone, you're marrying his daughter now? I thought it was Chardonnay. I tell you, man, when someone's on drugs like Richie, he don't know what line to make up. He gets caught up in his own lies. He gets the stories twisted. Richard, who are you marrying? Chardonnay or Joe B. Pistone's daughter? 2 different people, Richard. Shame on you, Richard. I thought you married the commissioner's daughter. What happened with that, Richard? Then he says he was going to marry the Secretary of State's daughter. Oh, no, the head of the FBI, I'm sorry. What happened to his daughter? Richard, shame on you, Richard.
Yeah, really, who the hell is Joe P. Pistone?
Richie knows. That was Richie's partner. That was that FBI agent that infiltrated the mob. That was Richie's partner.
I don't know anybody named Joe P. Hey, Brown Hornet, Brown Hornet, he was on the job with us. He's gonna fill you in.
Hey, what's this we and us? No one was on the job but you because you were never on the job. Richard, stop it already. You're not a cop. You never were. You're just a Power Ranger.
Why he trying to talk to me, man? Why is that fag Mary trying to talk to me again, man? Oh, I know why. Because Brown Hornet just came out of the Holland Tunnel and is going to be in his machine for 15 minutes. So he forgot all about taking that break or going to get that first cup of coffee. Brown Hornet got the... Listen, I tell you, Brown Hornet got the can of 10-4 octane boost. He either got that or he got the biggest black anaconda in the band wave.
I don't know. He claims that he put the flag on the dark side of the moon, so I figure he's one of the Transformers. Wasn't that in the movie?
I never put any flag on any dark side of the moon. I laid a flag down in the bright side of the camera on the moon, though.
For putting the flag on the dark side of the moon, and when the Apollo astronauts, they figured out it was Richie that put it there. Don't forget, he also, what else? He had alerted the DOD that we were going to be attacked before 9/11, and after the event, Richie was throwing a parade because of his ability to predict the future. He was Nostradamus, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Richard, you have such qualities, Richard. Why aren't you working for the federal government, Richard? You're a man that can see the future. Well, what do you see? I see the future. I see crack in Richie's pipe that he's about to smoke.
You see a lot of things, and you see yourself repeating yourself on my video game, the Big Money Here playlist over and over. The king of New York City, the man who punked you, Piaman, Punky Piaman. Yo, does anybody know why that boy's crying over thumbnails, man?
Your love is out there.
Oh, Brown Hornet's not my lover, dude. Brown Hornet is not my lover, dude. He doesn't light me up and send me on a mission. I'm back quiet.
My little Death Star. Coming live.
Your Death Star's getting crushed 30 miles outside the city. Your Death Star is useless. Your Death Star's only good in Manhattan and certain parts of Jersey and Queens and Brooklyn. That's it. But as far as outside the circumference,
Section 8 dwellers like one.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Now I'm living in a Section 8 pad again, man. Now I'm living in an apartment building like him. Lord have no mercy. I'll be back.
You two pretty soon, Richard. Those entitlements are going to get cut off. Shame on you.
God, every morning the same shit with this clown, man. Is this how y'all drivers and y'all people out here making Channel 19 great again? God, yo, my shoulders are starting to sag here. I'm the king. That's the third time you asked that. Why? Well, since you don't know how to type 3 magic words individually by themselves and type in bigmoneyhere.playlist, I guess you're going to have to figure out how to work YouTube. You're going to have to wait for the video game. Why are you asking what radio I'm on? I'm working a stock mic radio. That's all you need to know. My apologies, Brown Hornet. My apologies, man. I don't want to sound defensive here. I do believe that the reason we actually do rock video gates is to answer simple little peasy little questions like that and capture all the justified truth. We don't suffer from ADD, so we actually use video gates to help those who do. The boy in Brooklyn, the stock mic is clear. Well, seeing as you put it like that, it makes me clearly understand that's the reason you run blind out here with no facts and get turned on at every little lie you hear. It's because you don't use your YouTube, or you don't go to the record, or you don't hear it for your own ears. So now, since you have a question that requires eyes, you're going to have to do it, understand what the game really is out here. But Brown Hornet, just to make you happy, man, but just because I want you to hear me, I want to hear what you got to say about my radio. I'm on a radio that is 22 years old, Brown Hornet.
Well, I'm sorry I asked the question. I don't know what to say, but sorry honestly, I was going to give you a goddamn compliment, but don't worry about it. Whenever I do decide to pick up my phone and look at YouTube and decide to go up there and listen, I'll see, but I just want to make sure, because usually when I go to your page, if sometimes it ain't a radio, it's a black screen, so that's why I ask you. Sometimes you have a black screen up there. That's why I ask your radio.
Well, I'm not going to lie, man. I don't know if it was a compliment or if you were trying to throw a compliment out, but I got to tell you how much I love you, and I really do appreciate and are awesomely glad that you actually did ask that question, because what I got to learn by that question is the reason you get all Jerry Springer audience on us when you hear something that's not true, because you do not use YouTube and you do not have your facts straight. So yeah, I'm sort of glad you asked that question. It's called Big Money Here. 3 magic individual words. Big money here. 3 words everybody and their mother could remember. Big money here. Then when you type those 3 words, you type top playlist. And if the first thing that doesn't jump out at the top is a CB radio with 92 videos, I can't help you, man. Well, that's the whole point. We're trying to get you to talk about what it is you know and not talking about what it is you hear. So it helps to have facts, because then when you have facts, you get to key your mic with pride and factual knowledge and not wonderment. Okay, I think I explained it enough. I need a smoke break, man, and I want my 4 cup of coffee. The man in Brooklyn. Thank you for the compliment, by the way. Me and this 22-year-old stock mic crash grand gone. Show and tell, just a game I play when I want to say, I love you, Brown Hornet. Have a good day. I just wanted to let you know, I went through all that just to show you that I still can make you tell me what you was talking about anyway. We both knew I was going to do that inevitably and eventually, but I was going to make my point before I did. Brown Hornet, all joking aside, it's all in the interest of truth and justice. I know that it never was out here, but, I thought that was the team out here, man. I thought that's what the new video channel was all about. I thought that's what the new 5-star cry story repeat itself all day long was about. Big Money Here playlist. The videos that made them believe they were a star and made them believe they could start a YouTube channel and work like me. I'm back. Wow. Well, I do appreciate that, but you hear 2-5 Below saying it's way off frequency, and that I'm the type of cat to pull 10-meter radios out the box and sideband unit and Grand XLs out the box and start messing with transmit frequencies in the course of my tune-up. When you get Pick 'em Up Truck in your radio, Pick 'em Up Truck can fill you in on what Richie's 3 signature radios always are, always have, and always will be, and what the Richie collection is. Now, he could tell you that out of my 3 signature radios, I do not have one of them yet. I still have to obtain an original NOS 1 or a Virgin 1 of a certain model to prove a point. But I do have the new version of the third one on mission. But to me, that's not the same. But Pick 'em Up Truck can fill you in about these grants and those other 2 there, and what it is I've been doing for these drivers out here for over 3 decades in those models. This one being my numero uno, me and the stock Mike Grand Rocket on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll call it the Cobra 2000 and the Baby Shell. I'm back quiet. Mr. Brown Hornet, hold on. Am I clear to understand? Am I very clear to understand that the statement you just stated totally contradicts the fake technician or fake-ishin that you were being sold 15 minutes ago in the last video? I'm sorry. I might be hearing things. I don't know. Maybe maybe my cup of coffee too strong.
You're hearing things and seeing things. That's drugs and psychosis.
Oh, shit. Somebody's calling me 2-5 Below. I don't believe it. I'll be back, boys.
You're a sick man. That was Joe Pistone calling him. He'll be back. They got an assignment they got to go on. He's undercover right now.
Just for the record, Joe never calls me. He either shows up out of the blue or sends some fucking peon go for to talk to me. I'll be back.
You heard him. He shows up out of the blue. He's just an image in his head. He's looking at the wall after he smokes his crack and Joe Pistone shows up. Pay attention. He said he didn't know Joe Pistone. Then he told me a few minutes ago. See, this one fucked me up. This one was messing me up. Where is he? He said he don't know somebody or don't know somebody. Turn around and say he spoke to him.
Hey, Brown Hornet, can I ask you a serious question? One serious question.
Yeah.
If you break a baseball bat over somebody's head, is it clear to say that you know them? Okay, well, I'm just asking you a hypothetical question. If you broke a baseball bat over a man's head, is it safe to say that you know him? Or maybe in the next couple of seconds you really got to know him? Brown Hornet, I'm 7.
Now he's breaking baseball bats over imaginary victims' heads. Shame on you, Richard. Why don't you show up at Utica and Clarkson and come with your baseball bat?
You tell me what time you want me to be there. I'll show up without the baseball bat. Make sure you're prepared to show everybody out here video number 1 and 2. 2-5 Below. The big joke out here. Richie's big joke. Richie's bitch. As the tri-state knows, understands it, and recognizes it. I'm clear.
That junkie
That's what I told them about you, and I eloquently showed and displayed it to them, to the point where I got the whole tri-state back silent in awe.
Whatever you say, Richard, whatever makes you happy. Or smoke your drugs.
I'd rather smoke you like the next blunt. It gives me more enjoyment. I actually masturbate over it sometimes.
I'm sure you do masturbate every time you hear my voice. I'm glad you're coming clean.
No. Coming clean is something you wish I did all over your lips. I never ever masturbate to hearing your voice. That's what you do to my voice. You know what I'm saying? Watch Richie doing what to me. I'll be right back to break Richie's I can tell you it was definitely his body and his little stubby little and his did you ever been? Hey, 2-5 blow. In the finest of styles, man. I told you before you started it, punk. Don't start something you're not prepared to finish. I told you it was a kamikaze mission. Listen to you now. Guys, I shall be back.
You heard it with your own ears. I didn't say anything.
When Brown Hornet hears the Big Money Here playlist, he's going to have a whole bunch of different replies for your bullshit. Yo, once he gets past the first 8 videos, I'd be amazed if he ever keys up to you and laughs at you again.
Big Money playlist.
See, you fucking up already, man. Big Money Here. Say it. Big Money Here. Playlist. Say it one more time. Big Money Here. Playlist. Brown Hornet, do me a favor. In the first 8 of those videos, you're going to see mass amounts of hits on those videos. Some of them are going to have 400 or 500 hits. In one video, you're going to see 15,000 hits, Brown Hornet. Brown Hornet, if 2-5 or below scored one video, now check out the first 8 videos. You find me one video on his channel. Out of my first 8 videos there, take the lowest hit number you got. Listen to me. Take the lowest hit number you got in the first 8 videos and find me any video on his channel that came even close to my lowest number. They must hold a serious amount of justified truth. Pay attention. He wants you to pay attention. Pay attention. You're gonna believe me or your lying ears. I'll tell you what, Brown Hornet, if you're having such a bad problem finding it, go to any video channel you got in mind, any video, and comment on it with the name Brown Hornet, and I'll reply to you with that link, so you don't have to, don't look any further, Amadeo, he's a gayo, Richie beat him, oh, don't look any further, uh-oh.
You got a big thing and listen to him.
Brown Hornet, how long me and you been doing this singing thing, man? How long me and you been chirking it like this? Look, he want to be part of this. Let me get back quiet.
What do you say we? Why you always include other people into your bullshit? There's no we out there, it's just you.
Because I got over 100 and somewhat video games where me and Brown Hornet are throwing music lyrics back and forth to one another, and we're calling each other while we call the other one to call the artist. Get the fuck up, junkie boy. You suffer from ADD.
Another one out here every 5 minutes.
Uh-oh, guys. I'll be back, man. It's obvious he wants to try to lock it up with me. Dollars to Donuts, he stopped his video gate about 20... What do we got here, 29? About 24 minutes ago. I'll be back, folks.
See, there he goes. I'll be back. Where's he gonna go? He lives in a fucking basement. He lives in a basement, one-room apartment, and he's gotta go. He'll be back. Richard, you're not going anywhere. You don't have a job. You don't have a life. You don't have a woman. You're a homo blomo, and you live a fantasy. Richard, stop it already, Richard. You're not a cop. You're not Marion Sade. You don't know Joe Pistone. Stop it, Richard. I gotta get out of here. This shit is too funny.
I don't hear anybody keeping you here. Oh, I'm sorry, CK, Punk Cake.
Yeah, I gotta get in there. Been listening, and I gotta say 2 things. Number 1, he's right. You must have said you'll be back later 15 fucking times. That's like annoying. You know, it's fucking annoying listening to you say, I'll be back, I gotta go on the side, I gotta do entertaining fucking channel I've ever fucking heard. The conversation, the level of comedy is extremely repetitive. I'd rather fucking watch paint dry and grass grow. That is all.
Hey, Stevie Rambone, and now you understand the perfection of the art of puppeteering. I only do that because that's like they say you can't start a fire without a spark. Hey, Stevie, the reason why I'm the United States of America's #1 motherfucking pit bull, and oh, the king that chump will not fuck with is because I do what I do the way I do it, and I do it exceptionally well, because I do it and do it well, baby, and that's why I am who I am, employed the way I am, trained by who I am, have the soon-to-be wife who I am, and Stevie, you now become the art, and you learn firsthand the art of puppeteering. They do not call me the #1 radio rectum controller in the tri-state, 3 decades running long, because my name is not Mr. Geppetto, and I am not an expert. But I'm sure 25 Below would like to give you his rendition of why Channel 19 is not becoming great again. First of all, he promised you truth and justice, and now he promised you Channel 19 becoming great again. I haven't seen anything of any sort in any event in 4 years, and neither have your colleagues out there that are not backing you up out here this morning. And you can take that to Channel 40 with you. The King of New York, I'm clear.
What's the matter, Rich? You don't like to hear the truth? The truth hurts, huh?
No, sir, I love the truth. That's what the Big Money Here playlist is all about. I never promised them truth and justice, but I so eloquently delivered every aspect of it up every avenue and then some. I'm back in my quiet chair.
You're a joke out here, Richie. You're a joke and you suffer from mental illness. Just admit it. Come clean.
Okay, whatever you say, you're the boss. Uh-oh, Joey's cringing when I say those words.
You're a sick individual, man. Take your meds. And you're not no puppeteer. You're not doing anything. You're not manipulating. You are not in control when I'm out here. Remember that, bitch.
What you mean I'm not manipulating? I manipulated into you believing you're some kind of star out here, provider of truth and justice. I manipulated you into starting a video channel. What are you talking about, dude? You got the game all fucked up, man. I am the king, the thing you dream about, the thing you idolize about, the thing you brought Kevlar gloves for, the man you paid investigators, or at least you claim on video game, X amount of hundreds of dollars to tell you 590 Clarkson, the man you begged for directions how many times, and how many times in multiple videos in 3 months for directions to come here? Mr. Enforcer, the only joke out here is me, what I did to you. Cry on, punky fireman. What thumbnail am I going to use this morning?
What is it that you claim to have done to me, Richard? What is it? Can you elaborate, sir?
BigMoneyHere.playlist. Go to that playlist and it'll answer every question of every avenue categorically in rhetorical form of that question. Richie's 10-7.
Okay, so you feel better after you make all these claims, Richard? Stop it, Richie. You're a clown out here. You're anti-American. You're a joke.
Oh, I'm anti-American. Yo, dude, remember I told you that a couple of years ago? I said when you go cry to them, tell them something like, Richie's a terrorist. Tell him he's starting his own United States-based jihad. Tell him he's a walking nuclear weapon. I'm anti-American. See that logo on my chest that turned you out, homo? It's red, white, and blue, or I'm back.
I don't know. You're the first one out here that made a claim or promise that if Trump becomes president that you're going to take him out, that you're going to kill him. Did you not make that claim, sir?
I believe I made several statements and claims pertaining to that before he was president. I do believe I made several statements and claims that under certain circumstances in the United States, I am authorized to do just that. And I also think I was pretty clear to understand and make clear to you that in matters of national security, in regards to executive orders like that, he is not allowed to go against his predecessor. Did I make it clear to you, sir. I'm sorry, man. I just had to put that motherfucker 1036. That's time straight. Second son, large and in charge. When push comes to shove, second in command on this motherfucking land is clear.
So am I clear to understand if you make a threat to a sitting president, that's an act of terrorism? Are you a modern day terrorist, Richard? Because you made threats to our good president that, you will take him out. And, I find that very disturbing, Richard. For a man that claims you are special forces in the military, that you have the Purple Heart and all that other good stuff, Richard, shame on you, Richard.
Okay, Tupac Blow, I've never been special forces, and I'm going to tell you something. If I make a threat to my boss or pertaining to one of my bosses, it makes my Department of Defense stand up at attention and start intervening and start acting and circumventing before I have to intervene. Listen, don't ever get my fucking lyrics twisted, baby. Don't ever get it twisted. And in case you do get it twisted, go to the New York Times and figure out what you're going up against. Oh, baby, I'm anti-American, red, whiter, and blue. Well, fuck y'all.
Should I salute you or should I throw up? I don't know what to do first, Richard.
I would do what my Department of Defense does for me. Salute me and say, thank the lucky stars and thank God that boy is on our side, on our soil. Moon doggy clear.
Thank God there's medication for people like you. You just need to take it.
Crack rock at a time. Wow, Richie Radio threatened to kill Donald Trump. That's fucked up, man.
Came out of his own mouth.
Hey, Stevie, it's on multiple video gates. It's in over 12 different video gates. It's in quite a few of them. The power of the video gate.
Video game? You think I got fucking time to sit down and watch video games? I got a fucking job.
Well, I don't care what you have time to do or not. I have a job too, and I do my job well any way I damn see fit. Whoever don't like it can go fuck themselves. But I'm telling you, the thing you're crying about is on numerous, I repeat, numerous, multiple video gates. And to make them easy to find, I probably attached the United States presidential seal to them. I'm sure the titles will help you with the word president or something like that. But hey, man, if you're an inquirer of mine, and you have a curiosity, man, let me satisfy that cat in you. Because, if you want to do my job, you're going to have to do two things first. First is take me out. Lay me to death. If you cannot do that, then you cannot even think about trying to take my place. And while you're at it, make sure you find a way to change the Constitution of the United States. I know Putin's trying something fierce, but unfortunately, even though our judicial system and our legal system and our law system does not work to control the overflow of organized crime or the influx of Russian enemy combatants on our land, but our Constitution does protect certain things, and one of them is the dignitary by me, appointed by a president like me, to do a certain job with a certain no-fail objective till the day I can't breathe no more. Richie is clear. I can't give it a break. The Cold War is hotter than ever, and so is Morris County cold case list. They're going to be heartbroken when 3 of their cold cases come walking in as part of my investigation. Oh, baby, the name Debbie's so pretty right now. No, I'm actually starting to wake up and remember who and what I am and what it is I'm supposed to be doing instead of this Mickey Mouse clown shit I've been doing. Hey, Mr. Enforcer, in case you're wondering, the United States President that appointed me, his words were real clear to take out the American president, even if that United States American president is me. Let's not get the paperwork ever twisted. Pistol, baby, pistol, on and off this duck plucker. Pistol, the biggest pistol empowered, authorized by the United States of America. The biggest one on this motherfucking land. The man that the United States Attorney General has to bow his head and say, I'm sorry, I have no jurisdiction over that officer or agent, however you wish to clarify him or classify him. Because I feel bad for a lot of duck pluckers out there that got Ashcroft, and I feel bad for the FBI starting their era of bend over with the Bush administration. But you know what? Just because I feel bad about it doesn't mean I have to hold my opinion over it, man. I am in the United States of America. Freedom of speech is one of our rights, okay? Cover up is what the U.S. is great at, but you know what? They're not going to be able to cover up the inevitable. And to me, that makes me shine. I'm back in my quiet chair. Believe me, baby, the air got the biggest set of ears. I am the real E.F. Hutton. When I talk, nations listen. When I talk, my Department of Defense dances. Richie, the king, second son, cry for the Savior and the prophet's son, the song goes. But I'm going to tell you right now, don't you dare ever shed a tear for the prophet's son. Don't ever shed a tear for me. You want to know why? I share enough tears for all of y'all. I'm back quiet.
Might have
I'm going to be nice to Morris County, man. I'm going to tell you exactly which one of your cold cases will not be coming through the door as a witness. The stabbing on the train station, man. You know why he's not coming through that motherfucking door as a witness? Because I am the one that put that knife in him. That was a CIA sanctioned hit. Three of those cold cases, guess what, motherfucker? Surprise. What did Nipsey Russell say? Surprise, surprise, surprise. Ha ha ha.